Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Portland. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And for the Trailblazers, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and fly. out of the gates, other teams take giant leaps forward.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Count that one.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Now Henderson. Ayton a screen. Henderson passes to Ayton. Lillard attacking. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And Damian Lillard will go right through you.
Here's Henderson. 12 points his last outing. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one drops for him. Lillard's got 6 points.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Lillard against Henderson. Some solid defense from Lillard. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Lopez, no luck.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Thibault for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Grant dishes to Henderson. The pass to Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7'2", he'll go through you.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
What's up?
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Here's Henderson, following the basket by Chris Middleton. Here's the lob to the hoop. Going away. Kick out to Giannis. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Middleton. Over Thibault. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Grant trying to break free, and that one's good by Henderson.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Here's Lillard. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Giannis. Lillard outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. And he gets the bucket.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. The pass to Ayton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard with it. Now Henderson defending. Connaughton kicks to Middleton from 17 feet out. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Sharp. Ayton a screen on Connaughton. Here's the floater.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lillard against Henderson. Passes to Sharp. Kicks to Grant. It's up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Trailblazers trail by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Antetokounmpo. Averaging 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Down low, knocked away. In the corner, Middleton with it. Tries from 10. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Middleton. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Giannis outside. Connaughton sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5 men.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Henderson kicks to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Shoots over Portis. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second bucket.
Nice control by Grant through the tough mid-range jumper. That's a shot of confidence.
Portis, a screen on Henderson. Outside Portis from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Now here's Giannis. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Here's Sharp following the basket by Giannis. Ayton a screen on Connaughton. Now, here's Sharp. T right on him. Ayton. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bojamp's checked in, and it's Malik Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. Milwaukee leading by 5. On the wing, Giannis. He's got 6. And they double up Giannis from about 19 feet. That one rolling around and rims out. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sharp the pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Beauchamp. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. Payne kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Portland on defense, trailing by 5. Portis sets the pick for Payne.
Good at staying with his man. You can tell Brogdon is trying his best to shut you down.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. Murray right side. Back to Brogdon. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Spins to the rack. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Here's Giannis. Off target from the baseline. And Murray's got the ball here for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. To the inside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Payne with a screen for Antetokounmpo.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Henderson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 5. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Henderson. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Antetokounmpo against Brown. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Brown with a screen on Beasley. Sharp. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Giannis. 12 points for him. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Trailblazers trail by 5. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Green, then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch in. Lillard's checked in. Beauchamp passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Portis nailed from 3-point land. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now here's Henderson. Grant outside. Thybulle on the wing. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer is right on target. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And now a veteran in the NBA, you get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Now here's Lillard after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Lillard outside. Portis, the pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Portis kicks to Lillard. Pass to Green. Latrey hands it from downtown. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. That one falls. 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lillard from outside. The rebound by Grant.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And Grant drops them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Portis. On the pass to Middleton. Rejected by Walker. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Into the lane. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. To the middle, and stolen by Portis. The feed now to Green. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lopez outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
For Milwaukee, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Brook Lopez hits them both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Grant with a screen on Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. The Trailblazers in second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Milwaukee leading by 8. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Middleton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Green passes to Portis. Here's Middleton. Yep, it counts. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brogdon against Green. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Walker kicks to Brogdon. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Green. Middleton on the wing. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ayton a screen on Green. Grant gets a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. Milwaukee leading by 8. Now here's Green. Outside Portis. Back to Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Grant outside. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Grant's got 10.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
And checking out the stats for Chris Middleton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Middleton. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. He has 6.
And Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Grant against Antetokounmpo. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 7. Ayton the pass to Brogdon. Thibault with the ball. He's against Green. Thibault can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look for Milwaukee. Malik Beasley comes in for Chris Middleton. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Green. And then for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Murray comes in for Walker. And it's Sharp in for Matisse Thybulle. Trailblazers trail by 9. Brogdon scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Bucks. Here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Payne. He has yet to score. Over Brown. Payne can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Kamare. There's a good screen. Here's Brogdon. Brown trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Beasley dishes to Giannis. Connaughton against Murray. For 3, Beasley. Portland grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Lopez against Brown. Henderson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Brown finds Henderson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
Just bailing out his team right there. Henderson doesn't get rattled when he's up against the clock.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Now here's Payne, still without a basket. A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Kamare, and the rejection by Giannis. Murray scanning the floor. They set the pick. Fires top of the key. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Sharp.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's Payne, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Antetokounmpo. The 19-footer is on the money. Giannis has got 14 points for the game.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Here's Henderson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Giannis with some nice D. And it's Payne in the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 11. Pass to Kamare. Brown against Lopez. Brown kicks to Henderson. Shoots. Milwaukee with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes it to Giannis. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Kamare. Brown with it. Portland moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Payne. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Sinks the triple. And it's 9 points from Scoot Henderson.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Payne. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Raymond.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Milwaukee. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they'll have the edge, but not by much. Can't let them down at all. If that happens, they get beat, Shaq.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, low blow.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Trailblazers.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Grant, and it's Henderson in at the point. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lillard against Henderson. Here's Sharp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, he's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
On the free throw, no good.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Inside. Grant against Giannis. Grant kicks to Henderson. Here's the three. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 17. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thibault finds Henderson. Over Lopez. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Free throw no good for Henderson.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Grant on the money from 12 feet away. And 12 points for Jeremy Grant.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Good on the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ayton a screen on Lillard. Pulls from the top of the key. Henderson no good. Milwaukee leading by 16. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Now the pass to Giannis. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Connaughton against Henderson. Plays it up off the glass. Henderson's got 13 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Lillard left side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Now Lillard lets it go from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Ogden's checked in. And Grant drops them both. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Middleton outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got 8 points.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Passes it to Ayton. Ogden against Connaughton. Ogden the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Henderson against Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 15. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Lillard, a screen on Grant. Down deep, Antetokounmpo. Trailblazers trail by 17. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Henderson. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Giannis outside. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ogden against Connaughton. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Count it.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. No good on the 3.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Grant against Middleton. Grant surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Lillard. Henderson for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Henderson against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brogdon. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter. Lillard against Henderson. For 3, Middleton. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brogdon against Green. Grant for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The 11-footer, and Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
Henderson against Lillard. Henderson left side.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Payne in for Damian Lillard. Payne's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Milwaukee. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's now 6 points for Walker.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
Nice to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
That one is off. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
And he sinks the second.
The campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon, is going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Guarded.
And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the charity stripe this season. 4th spot held by Scoot Henderson.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Payne kicks to Portis. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. From deep. The Trailblazers pull it in. Brogdon outside. Henderson outside. Brogdon against Beasley. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And stolen by Portis. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Beasley against Brogdon. And there's the pass to Murray. Now here's Walker. For three, Henderson. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Bucks leading by 10. Giannis outside. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Henderson with the screen for Brogdon. Henderson outside. Portland no good that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 11. Brown finds Walker to the left wing. Brogdon outside. Brown sets a screen for Brogdon. Up again, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 6.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
They get it back, and Portis throws it down.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. To Kamare. It's Henderson on the wing. Payne covering. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Count it. Good. Henderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
Now here's Payne. Henderson defending. Payne kicks to Portis. And it's Beasley in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Henderson with it. Now guarded by Payne. Brown against Portis. Henderson. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 15. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That's good from Lopez. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Beasley with the steal. Beauchamp passes to Lopez. Here's Payne. Great look, but off the mark.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Middleton. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
They set the pick. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now Ayton after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Back to Henderson, but Trailblazers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the dish to Lillard. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Ayton a screen on Lillard. Ayton up top. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Brogdon. They set the pick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, no problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Good on both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Count that bucket. And that's 15 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Lillard against Brogdon. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brogdon against Lillard. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. Connaughton finds Lillard. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Lillard against Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. To the inside. Here's Thibault. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lillard with it. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. From 10 feet out. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Brogdon against Middleton, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lillard against Brogdon. Here's Sharp. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. Lillard from outside. Headshot off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Shoots over Brogdon. Again, the miss by Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 13. The pass to Sharp. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Green, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Milwaukee with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Nobody near Lillard. Traps in the trade. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Brogdon against Green. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Bucks leading by 13. Middleton the pass to Lillard. Puts up a deep three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brogdon finds Grant over Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. First one falls for him. And Grant drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Green. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Now, here's Brogdon. Portland, no good that time either.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Grant gets to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. Grant outside. Lopez with the block. They recover. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now, here's Ayton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And the shot goes in.
How about Lopez getting out as the big man with that kind of hustle in transition?
Trailblazers trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 15-point game. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Pat Connaughton from our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks, and after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Henderson passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lillard against Henderson. And Portland again with the bucket.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
And a deep three from Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
What a slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Beasley, and another basket for Milwaukee.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Lillard against Henderson. And it's Lillard missing. Trailblazers trail by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bucks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Young.
Just ag on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Stolen by Middleton. Kicks it to Lillard. There's the triple. And it's Portland with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And Grant drops them both. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Kane looking around. And so the Bucks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. So once they started to really play.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.